UFO Bob here again. My presidency, what it would be about if I got elected 2028. Okay, it would all come down to this one primary principle, which is to balance everything out. Balance. The reason why I say is because the universe works on the balance principle. It's very important to know that, okay? I want to be making one group an enemy of the other. Every group has the equal say-so to what they want to express. It doesn't mean every group is going to get what they want, okay? There has to be compromises worked out no matter what the group is, okay? And whether it's here in the United States or internationally. Here in the United States, one of the first things I would do is immediately rescind the ICE orders in terms of victimizing people, undocumented, whatever people want to say, undocumented, illegal, whatever. Okay. But there's been people, I believe, with green cards, even American citizens, that have been victimized by ICE and then released later. That's wrong. So what I would do is immediately rescind that order, 100%. I would make a federal mandate. Only violent people and those who are selling deadly drugs, those two go together, pretty much. It's one of the same group, okay? And it doesn't matter where it comes from. It doesn't matter south of the border, north of the border, coming from ships or whatever it is. That would be the only thing. Everybody else, I would make a mandate that to issue out green cards. Let's get this process rolling the right way. People who've been here for a while, come out into the light. I'm going to work with you. If you've been here for a number of years, you got to get behind people who've been doing it legally, but let's get a process going to make them U.S. citizens. Because people who are productive, they only help out the country. In terms of border security itself, I will hire a very strong border security format for people to guard not only the southern border, the northern border, to guard what comes from the ships, the whole bit, that nobody sneaks in here illegally, but at the same time exercise compassion. Other formats I would do, like between all different groups, doesn't matter what it is, white, black, Hispanic, political groups, political liberal groups, conservative groups, the whole bit, I would make sure it's all balanced out. Everybody has an equal say. Everybody has equal say as to what type of solutions they want to mandate. Internationally, for instance, the Israel-Palestinian thing, there's no other solution except the two-state solution. You got to have a two-state solution. That's the only way to resolve that. With Russia, work with them. China, work with them. I will use a lot of diplomacy, but maintain strong military strength, but using common sense as I do that. Okay, vote for me. UFO Bob 2028. I only want one for one term to go back to being a custodian afterwards.